Hi Virgo, welcome to your June Singles Love Tarot reading. So Virgo, we are looking at you as a single. So I'm going to be looking at your energy first. Then I'm going to take a look at the love energy around you and see what's going on for you. And do keep in mind that I do keep these singles readings open to past, present, or future energy. So if you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. But welcome in, Virgo. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And we have the Gateway Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. And keep in mind, Virgo, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. But if you find this reading heavily resonates for you, oh my goodness, there will be, I don't know what to take here. All right, let me do that again. An extended reading, so you can check that out if this resonates for you. But let's get you one more and see what else you need to know. All right, this one. Alrighty, let's see. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Opening to love. My heart is open. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So I'm feeling like there's somebody here you're talking to, Virgo, that you're falling in love with, right? Because we have communicating and listening, and then hearts opening to love, but then being still and silent. So you may not be telling this person how you feel, but there's definitely, I feel like you are communicating with this person some way, somehow, right? There's a lot of listening and communicating, conversations. Could be a friend, acquaintance, coworker, whatever it is here. And there's feelings starting to happen, right? Even if it's someone you've known all your life, and all of a sudden, sometimes that can take a shift, and you find yourself falling in love with someone that you thought you'd never fall in love with. Or it could be somebody new, or somewhat new, or, you know, however the case may be. But I feel like there isn't any action being taken, right? So there's definitely, love has happened, right? And probably wondering, do I take action? Do I not take action? What do I do, right? So let's see. Let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. All right, so we have the Arcanum Tarot to do your reading, and I usually close out this reading with another Oracle deck, but now we do that in the extended. So I have another tarot deck for the extended and the Magical Unicorns for the end at the extended as well. But let's see what's going on here first. See what's going on for you for Virgo singles. So what does all this mean? So we're going to look at your energy first, and then we'll look at the love energy around you. Well, you're coming out as single, obviously. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Nine of Pentacles here. Single, independent, staying on your own 2 feet, you know, making your money, doing okay. You don't need anyone to take care of you, or, you know, you can stand on your own 2 feet either way, right? Some of you could be very successful here with the Six of Wands, right? Page of Swords. So, yeah, so you're communicating. Sword energy, we all know, is communication, truth, clarity, things of the mind, speak, you know. Anyway, so you could be checking out this person on social media. What are they doing? What are they saying? You know, just doing a little spying. But it definitely is someone that you're talking to. Maybe it's just via the internet. It could be that too. But let's see what else we need to know about Virgo. Seven of Swords. Tower. See, there's avoiding. Now, the Seven of Swords isn't always lying, cheating, stealing. It can be running out of fear, avoiding, like careful planning, right? Because this person's being a little sneaky, but they're planning something, right? So they're planning, they're leaving a couple swords behind. They're only taking some because there's a plan to what they're doing, but nobody knows it. So that is a little bit sneaky, but it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it can be, but I feel like there's this energy of avoiding speaking the truth because it would bring in too much of a shock or change or upheaval or something, right? And this also could be sudden, out of the blue, where all of a sudden you realize, oh heck, you know, I've developed feelings for this person with the Tower. This could definitely be right now with the Tower as well. Eight of Pentacles. Could be someone that you work with in some way, shape, or form. Someone around your work environment, right? But there's also disappointment and a lot of maybe obsessing a little bit here about love moving forward with the Devil and the Knight of Cups. Got to be careful about that, right? So let's see. I will mention the signs, Virgo, as I see them. So it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading, but we have Aquarius and Aries. Show me. All right. So tell me more about Virgo's energy. What is this about? What's happening with the Tower with Virgo's energy right now? What do we need to know about that? Yeah, disappointment. Six of Pentacles. Huh. What is that about? Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's not a lot of conversation, truth, or clarity, right? What the heck? Five of Wands reverse, though, is no conflict or competition. But there's no truth or clarity, but there's some sort of offer here floating around. But there's also disappointment around this. So if this is someone new that you're talking to and the feelings are developing, right? And it could have been like out of the blue, shocking, like all of a sudden I realized with the Tower here, I love this person. Oh my gosh, right? So you could be wanting this person to feel the same and wanting them to give the offer, you know, hoping that's reciprocated with that Six of Pentacles. That's balance, equal flow, reciprocation. But there's some sort of disappointment around that. Nine of Cups. I mean, we got two single energies here. The Nine of Cups is single for me as well. This person is alone, even though it's fulfilling, indulging, happiness, joy, right? It's still a single energy for me. But there's the Devil and the Knight of Cups. I'm feeling like if this is relatively new and the energies are just happening, it's like, I want it now. I want it to happen now. I can't wait. I got to know, right? But I'm feeling like don't sabotage this. I mean, look at that. Even the Lovers. Don't sabotage this Five of Swords, right? Don't obsess about it. Give it some time. And we do have Knight of Cups here. Courting, dating, getting to know, right? But I mean, we've got two single energies here. We got Capricorn here. So let's see, whoever this is around you, let's take a look at their energy, of this love energy around you. For Virgo, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to... And it could be that maybe you know this person's dating other people, right? And you're like, oh, you know, that's so disappointing. I wish they weren't dating anybody because I want to be with them, right? I don't feel like this is a third party, obviously, because you're single. But there's that disappointment of, well, they're single, they're dating, they're not really in a relationship, but I wish they weren't dating anyone because I want them to myself. I want to be with them, right? So let's see this love energy around you. What do we need to know? Oh, a solid new beginning here. Eight of Pentacles. Definitely could be someone around your work environment or something like that. Again, this is like the Nine of Pentacles, very single energy, which was the first card out. So they definitely are single. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. This person could be very wealthy, hard worker. Wheel. Five of Cups. Huh. I mean, we have sadness and loss coming out around you in their energy. So they could have experienced some sadness or loss recently in their life. What is that about? Four of Swords. So maybe they're doing some healing right now. The Sun, though, is very positive energy. Healing, love, light, abundance, joy, enlightenment, growth, expansion, family, children. It's everything positive. Oh, they may be coming forward with truth about bringing it to light here about feelings for you. Maybe they've been hiding a little bit here. I mean, they could be somebody divorced. Doesn't have to be with the Queen of Swords. I mean, this is just on the bottom. That can also mean communication, right? Maybe wanting to take it slow. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there's an opportunity here for a new beginning, right? Something's fate and destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune is positive movement forward. I think this person's made a lot of positive movement forward in their life, whether it's regarding their work, their career, their money, maybe some heartache and pain they just suffered recently, and sadness or loss, right? But they're definitely making great strides forward, right? Something seems destined here, and a new beginning. So we're going to keep going. I mean, look at all the pentacle energy here, which pentacle is great energy. Even the 6, the page, 10, and then it would be, you know, a new beginning, right? Or this ace could lead to the 10, which is long-term energy. This definitely, it could be some sort of relationship waiting to happen that most definitely could work with the ace working to the 10. I mean, that's pretty phenomenal there. But in the wheel too. But let's keep going. We got Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. So tell me more about this for Virgo. Like, what does this mean? With this energy around Virgo. This energy around Virgo. What do we need to know? My tummy's growling, so if you hear noise, and microphone may be picking it up. Let's see. Virgo. Oh, Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. I don't like the 5 of Swords there, though. I don't like that, but let's see. I mean, Knight of Cups is like kind of chivalry, romance, courting, dating, coming in for romance, and a new beginning in love. Now, this person could just want to make sure their energy is healed, free, and clear before coming in romantically. They don't want to sabotage this, because the 5 of Swords is, you know, sabotage, defeat, stabbed in the back. It's not a great energy at all. I would rather see that reverse, but let's see. Page of Wands reverse. 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of a little bit of a block or indecisive energy here before coming in with an exciting offer. I feel like they're coming in romantically, but yet there's maybe a little bit of something where I don't want to sabotage this, right? So I'm kind of waiting a little bit here before I make a decision to come in with an exciting offer towards Virgo, right? So I'm just kind of waiting here a little bit, right? But I mean, the Knight of Cups is here to the ace. So we got Scorpio, Sag. Let's see what would be next here. The World. So they could be closing out some sort of cycle. They could even be moving, traveling, or relocating. But that is also is a new beginning. The Moon. So a new beginning here you may not see coming, right? And there's a soulmate alignment here. So there's definitely is something here. But this is also about peace, love, healing and balance, patience, alignment of soulmates here. So I think it's just about being patient with this and letting it align and letting them come forward. It feels a little similar to Taurus's reading. So if you have Taurus in your chart, or they do, or it's a maybe you may want to watch that. But the Emperor is in control coming forward, right? After an ending, right? And there's more to the story between you. 10 of Swords reverse. Coming in fiery, passionate, go-getter, going after what they want, making it happen. Okay, I do like strength. Strength overcomes anything. We did see, right, the Devil a couple times on the bottom. Especially if they've been divorced or something legally, you know, overcoming that and strong connection between you cannot be denied, right? Bold, coming forward, right? Determined, passionate, after an ending, and there's more to the story between you and this Emperor coming forward in control of their life now. So it feels like they definitely had to get something in their life in control before coming forward. But definitely this connection blossoming between you, it definitely is there, right? And there is big change coming, because we do see the Tower, which can be right now. And you got the Ace of Cups right here. With that, isn't that a 6 of Pentacles there? No, 10 of Pentacles, right? Okay. So Virgo, we're going to do one more row. Did I say the sign? Scorpio, Sag. See what else is going to happen here. But if it's resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. So one more row with a little bit of clarifying. What else does Virgo need to know about this? Queen of Pentacles reverse. They definitely could be divorced. It also could be that maybe this person was your boss, or one of you was a boss, or something where you couldn't, you know, be involved in a workspace. That could be changing. So this person could be changing positions, relocating, or transferring, or something where maybe they're no longer your boss. And that could be something that opens this up or they could be possibly divorced, or maybe both, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. 10 of Wands reverse has definitely been release of some heavy burdens, right? Again, with that Emperor coming forward, right? And there's love here. Queen of Cups. Oh my God, look at this. The Emperor and the Empress. There's the divine couple, the divine counterparts, the Emperor to the Empress coming together here. So whatever they had to gain control of or change or do, right, to pursue this, that's definitely happening. Because look, the love between the Emperor and the Empress right there. That is crazy. So we have Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Taurus. 10 of Cups. So I feel like somebody left an unhappy situation, right? Newly single or has been single. You're both single. This is you, Virgo, too, right? 6 of Swords. Definitely someone could have moved, traveled, or relocated, but this is positive movement forward into healing, balance, peace, harmony, joy. King of Swords, too, can be somebody divorced or widowed, but also speaking with truth, clarity, communication. We do see that's why I feel like this is someone you are talking to. And while that's happening, there's that chemistry starting to happen between you with the Queen of Wands here. And feeling that connection is starting to form, right, with the Lovers. And it's like it's just a matter of time, the future, right? High Priestess, again, not a lot being said about it, right? But boy, you may light up really heavily around each other. But this, again, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Look at that, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, right? Two people falling in love. Two people falling in love, right? We've got Pisces energy here. Trust your intuition, higher knowing about this. It could be the secrets of the unknown as well. And maybe a lot of things not being said, but there's absolutely two people in love here. Absolutely. All right, Virgo, so we're going to look at the extended, if that's something you're interested in. Again, I have another tarot deck. I have the Magical Unicorns. We're going to take a deeper look here, like maybe get a little more on their info, how this is coming forward together, the here and now, and moving forward, what you need to know, advice, guidance, just deeper look at everything. And we'll pull some Magical Unicorns at the end of that. So if you're interested in the extended reading, my Patreon is down below. You can become a one-time, you can do a one-time purchase or become a member. Whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many different readings to choose from. You can look at that as well. My other channels are down there. Lots down in the description box, so please do check that out. But if this is where it ends for you, I do hope it helped or resonated. And I think I asked you if it did to please like, comment, all the good things. If I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. If not, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.